sunshine again today. We're on a roll. Lucky. Start with your posture this morning and on your back, on your bed, the floor, the sofa, maybe even your recliner kicked back, your legs uncrossed. One hand on your belly and one hand on your rib cage so you can feel your body move with the breath, signaling you that you're pulling the air down to the bottom lobes of the lungs where the majority of the blood circulates and you get the largest exchange of oxygen and carbon dioxide. Or you can sit in a chair. Feel your sit bones on the chair and move side to side and plant them evenly and firmly. Your knees at 90 degrees, your feet flat on the floor, toes forward. Feet about hip distance apart, a narrow hip distance apart. Good. Now lift your chest. That feels good, doesn't it? Lifting your chest. And gently tuck your chin back towards your neck and feel the vertebrae in your neck straighten and open the space for the flow of the nervous system and the blood and the breath. Take some tension to do that. Now check to see that the tension hasn't spread to places where it's not needed, and we've been using the jaw as the checkpoint, Charlie, to let go of any extra tension while holding the posture in place. It's a good thing to do during the day as tension builds, just to have that moment where you touch base with your jaw and let tension go that you don't need. Good. Pulling the breath in through both nostrils, letting the nose warm it, filter it, and humidify the air as you pull it down and round up. And then on the exhale, release the breath, and you can release it out either through your nose or through your mouth, whichever one feels most natural and comfortable. And keep breathing the breath through both nostrils, that soft, easy, natural breath. Body rounding up on the inhale and lengthening and flattening as you exhale. Good. Start today by calibrating your thoughts. There's a challenge, huh? They say that there are 1,000 thoughts in the blink of an eye. Boy, speaking of something that can change the subject quickly, the mind can do it faster than anything I've ever seen. So this morning, let's choose a couple of words, one word, a sentence, something that you want to calibrate your day to. And if you're expecting some challenge today, make your calibration for the challenge to go well. Just pick something and use it with your breath and breathe it. And if you're a person who likes to create a visual in your mind, create a visual in your mind of whatever your day is. See a picture of it turning out the way you want it to. And breathe your natural breath. And on the exhale, calibrate to the thought for the day. Good. And keep breathing that natural breath, rising on the inhale, lengthening and flattening on the exhale. Good. And today let's do isometric exercises with our feet. They've been holding us up and moving us around for a number of years. ever since that first moment when we stood up. Inhale, and on the exhale, push your heels away from your body and pull your toes back towards your head and hold them there. And then hold them there with the natural breath, holding the tension of the feet and maintaining the soft, natural breath. And when you've completed 3 to 5 of those breaths, release the tension in your feet. And feel the flow that's created. Now do it again. Inhale, and on the exhale, push the heels away from the body and pull the toes back and hold the tension, that isometric exercise. A push and a pull exercise, pushing the heel away, pulling the toes back, and holding with a natural breath. And notice any tension that seems to have joined you that you don't need, and let it go on an exhale. Good. And when you've completed the 3 to 5 breaths, release and feel the flow as you release. Good. And now on the next exhale, point your toes and curl them tight and point them away from the body. And hold the point and breathe the breaths. If you pick up cramps, back off just a little and notice that. Probably means your feet would like to be pointed more often. Breathe and hold the point. And when you've completed the breaths, release the feet and feel the flow, and continue the soft, natural breath rising on the inhale and lengthening and flattening on the exhale. Good. And now the exercise we've been doing every morning that helps adjust our posture, helps get our head in place right over our shoulders where it belongs, and helps open that flow from the brain through the vertebra and the spaces in the neck. That vagus nerve travels through there, as do many other nerves, and we make space for it. We get out of the way so our body can do the job it knows how to do. Cross your arms and place your hands lightly on your elbows and rest your arms where they fall naturally on your belly button, your stomach. And now in this position with your face forward, rotate your arms and shoulders all the way over to the left, and then rotate them all the way to the right. And continue the soft, natural breath and coordinate it with this movement. And notice to keep your arms dragging across your belly, not lifting them up in the air. Here at the bottom, we're working on that lower trapezius muscle. It goes all the way down to a point at the belly button where it attaches. Good. Breathing and moving, maintaining your face forward. And then drag the arms back across the belly and rest them. Continuing the soft, natural breath, always aware of that tendency to hold the breath and overriding it by continuing the soft, natural breath. Now, with the arms in the same position with the hands on the elbows, raise the arms to chest level, right at the level of the heart. Face forward in the same exercise. Bring the arms and hands and shoulders all the way over to the left, and then move them all the way over to the right, keeping the face forward, keeping the breath flowing, coordinating it with the movement, natural, easy. And when you've done it 3 to 5 times or more, come back to center and then raise the arms up as high as they'll go comfortably. And now the same exercise in this position. Face forward, rotate the arms and shoulders over to the left, and then rotate them over to the right. Activating and innervating that upper trapezius muscle. Trying to get to that space. Use this exercise to accomplish it. Good. Breathing soft and naturally and coordinating with the movement. And when you've completed 3 to 5 movements in both directions, release and let your arms come down. This exercise is so simple and it only takes a few minutes. The effects are immediate and they're cumulative. They will naturally help your head slide right back into place where it belongs. Good. And now quietly, with the breath, come back to that thought for the day, or the word for the day, and breathe it. And with each breath, you do stimulate that vagus nerve. And you do build vagal tone that's going to go with you for the day and help you meet today's challenges. And then your thought for the day. Maybe today you can catch your mind doing that 1,000 thoughts in the blink of an eye and recalibrate it back to your thought for the day with a soft, natural breath. Now just continue breathing with your thought, rising up on the inhale, releasing and lengthening and flattening on the exhale. Keep breathing while the birds and bulls sing to you, and enjoy the peace and the quiet and the gentle breath and the gentle thought that you've created. Your mind wanders, just bring it back. You know, it does have a habit. It's pretty hard to change from 1,000 thoughts in the blink of an eye to just one. So we'll continue to work on it. Keep breathing, soft and natural, rising up on the inhale, lengthening and flattening on the exhale. And bringing your mind back and calibrating it for the day you want to have. And may the long-time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Have a great day.